Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do a full face of Sheglam makeup because last time I did a video I had a bunch of products but not necessarily a full face, so I just bought a bunch more. So I'll have makeup to do this video and then another video with more Sheglam makeup because I bought one of each, like one of everything that I could find. So let's see if I'm still surprised by the quality of this makeup and how it goes. We're gonna start by prepping the face as always. I'm just gonna mix it with some MAC Fix Plus. I don't like setting my face with the Fix Plus because I find that the sprayer is horrible. It like spits at you. It's not like an even fine mist, so I'm not gonna use it as a setting spray. I have 3 of them and I never use them as setting sprays. I'm gonna go in with this Skin Ink serum, which I haven't tried. But as you guys know, I always prep with a mist first and then a serum to make sure my skin is really glowy and dewy. And now I'm gonna go in with this supposedly magic Sheglam Birthday Skin Primer Pigment Perfector. I already opened this and put it on my hand and I'm not sure what I think about it. I need to see what it looks like on my face. It's super liquidy, which I ended up spilling everywhere, and it has like these little specks. It's very white, but I'm assuming those specks are what turns this into like a tone correcting product. Like it probably turns a little bit pink. Let's hope so. Yeah, it's not as I don't know, hydrating as I wish it was. Like I thought it was gonna spread super easily because it's so thin, but it's not that hydrating. And hopefully it works well as a makeup base, but as you can tell, it's not giving me any glow. Let me see in the mirror because it looks disastrous. Yeah, I'm not sure why this has such good reviews because so far I just hope it works as a primer, but I'm not really excited about it. It doesn't look that good. It doesn't give you that glowy skin look. So let's see. I'm gonna prep my lips as always, just with like a regular lip gloss, lip balm, lip butter, whatever you want. And then you remove it and then do your lips. Just prepping the skin is always like one of the most important steps. I'm gonna go in with the Skinfinite Hydrating Foundation in the shade Sand. I don't remember if this was too dark. I don't think so. So let's go in. I definitely need, like, it might be good that it's a little dark because the base is so pale. So it might look even better with a darker foundation. I'm gonna go in with my Haus Labs foundation brush. Yeah, it's definitely a little dark on me, but we'll try and fix that with concealer, which is also probably a little dark for me. Oh, you guys, like, I miss my dad all the time. I'm sorry that I'm talking about him again, but it's just like, I haven't been wanting to film every day just because some days I am like so down and just not in the mood to do anything. But honestly, like, making these videos helps my mood so much. Like, I just feel like I'm doing something good for myself, good for people who are interested in my makeup, whatever, like my channel. I just know that it's good for me. So I'm gonna try to film as much as I can. I'm going with the Sheglam corrector in Cinnamon, which is a pinky shade. And I'm using this just to color correct. I'm not gonna use it on the rest of my face because it's definitely too pink. So I'm just gonna color correct my under eyes. If you wanna get rid of under eye circles, try to color correct with a peachy pink shade, depending on your skin tone. But there are a bunch out there, like the Becca, the Beauty Pie one, Rare Beauty just launched one, and I really wanna try the Rare Beauty one. This is the same concealer in the shade Madeline, and I definitely want to try the Rare Beauty corrector and their what is it called? Oh, her bouncy highlighter. I've seen a few reviews and it looks pretty good, but who knows until I try it. you know how sometimes you see like really amazing reviews and once you try it, you're like, what? Like, how does this have such good reviews and it sucks? That's the thing about makeup. It's just a matter of taste. It doesn't work for everyone. Of course, there are some formulas that are just terrible and are not gonna work for anyone. Which I wonder, like, what do brands think when they come out with a product that sucks? Like, they have a whole team. Like, do they not have someone telling them that the product sucks? Because seriously, like, I've tried so much makeup, so much makeup, and I try not to buy without reading a lot of reviews first and watching videos, just because I know, like, you can't really just go with the Sephora reviews because they're such mixed reviews. So I like watching them in action, like in a video. That's why I chose to do YouTube videos, because that's what I like to watch when I want to know if a product is good, instead of just reading opinions that might be very different for each person. Whoops, removed a little bit of the concealer there. Give me 1 second. I hate concealer on my lips. It just looks terrible. There we go. So far, the foundation is looking pretty good. The coverage is medium to buildable. The concealer is not very drying. I hate drying under eye concealers. That's like my pet peeve. But I wouldn't say it's very moisturizing. So if you're more on like the sheer matte kind of product, I think you will like both of the foundation and the concealer. But I'm more of glowy look for everything. Like, I just love glowy. I'm gonna go in with their liquid bronzer in Golden Sun, which I think might be a little light for me. No, definitely not a little light for me. I think it's perfectly fine. I don't know how this works, but I like that it's a cool tone. A little bit on the nose. Where else? Jawline. Okay, let's see how this works. I'm always like the thing is, I always try makeup in camera. Like, I will dig my fingers into it when I get it because I'm excited, and then like I will just look at the textures and colors and see if I like it. But using it on my face, I always wait until I film the video. So right now I'm collecting a bunch of products from the same brand. Like, I want to make a full face of this, a full face of that, like of different brands, instead of just mix and matching. Of course, I'll milk and match at some point too, you know, because like I can't get a full face of like a million brands. But I'm trying, I have a full face of Charlotte Tilbury already, but I'm trying to get her new products, which are either the bronzing, I really like this bronzer. Just wanted to let you guys know. It's very cool toned. I mean, I'm not mixing it that well just because I don't want you guys to be sitting here forever, but it's very cool toned, which is what I like for contouring, and I'm not gonna add any bronzer. I feel like this works just fine. So yes, I want to try either the matte bronzer from Charlotte Tilbury or the sorry guys, or the cream bronzer. I think I might go with the cream bronzer because apparently it's not like a creamy sticky bronzer. It's more of a creamy to powdered bronzer. So I'm adding a little bit of the liquid blush, just a tiny bit, because I'm gonna use this palette that I haven't tried. It's a cheek palette, and like so far I think the face looks great. Like, definitely a little bit more matte than I usually go for. I'm gonna add a little bit of the bronzy shade to my eyelids. I forgot, and I always do that. So yeah, if you're into like a soft matte, I feel like you would really like this products. But my favorite ones have been this like liquid blushes and some the eyeshadow sticks. I'll tell you guys at the end. I'm using the same palette as before because I only used a few colors, because today I'm gonna add oh, where is it? Well, I guess I'm not adding anything. I'm gonna, oh no, yeah, here, this stick, the shadow stick, which is amazing. But oh, I forgot my blush. So this is the blush palette. It's called Flora Flush Blush Palette. So let's see. I don't want something too crazy, but they're all pretty crazy. But I think I'm gonna go with this color. No, this color. It's a little bit of a more muted pink, not too, let's see, not too bright. Looks cute. I like it. A little bit on the nose. You guys, I got 2 pimples and I literally never get pimples. But I think it's because I got my period twice this month, which is so strange, but it's happened before. Sorry if that's TMI, but I'm pretty sure most of the people who are watching these videos are women. So, I mean, and if it's not like a taboo thing. You can talk about those things if you want on your channel. So this is a Sunday Picnic palette, and I thought it was gonna be like a colorful palette. But then I saw the pictures and I was like, oh, this is the perfect nude palette for me because I'm into nudes. I'm gonna go in with Dawn to set my shadow. I mean, to just like give it a head start. Okay, it's more pigmented than I thought it was gonna be because it's very light on the pan, and that's not a bad thing. The shadows are great, you guys. I'm picky with shadows. I have tried everything from Natasha Denona, Pat McGrath, drugstore products, everything. And I can say the shadows are pigmented. They don't have a lot of fallout. They're pretty good. Oh, sorry. I'm going to go in with Tea Cake, which is a little bit of a mauve shade. I'm not sure what look I'm going for. I'm just like playing with makeup, which is my favorite thing. I never plan like what I'm gonna do with my makeup unless I'm going to like an event or something. But if I'm just playing with makeup, I just like to go with the flow and see like, oh, this would look cute and whatever. And you guys, whenever you're stressed out, like play with makeup. It's such a de-stressor. For the lower lashes, I'm gonna go with Biscuit because I always like to darken up my lower lashes a little bit. My lower eyelid, whatever you call it. Yeah, Biscuit was the right shade. And what was I telling you? Oh yeah, whenever you're feeling down, like playing with makeup will really, oh, I don't know what it is, but it does wonders for me when I play with makeup. And I'm gonna go in with Sunbeam, which is like a highlighter shade, and put it on my inner corners. Yeah, it's cute, very shiny, very bright. It's not that glittery, but it's very bright, which I love. I feel like I can never get a whole look without doing this little inner corner thingy, but it's, like I said, a matter of taste. I'm gonna darken up a little bit the top with Biscuit, the outer corner mostly, and give a little bit of depth. And I'm just setting this so I can add the shadow stick. So I didn't want to just add the shadow stick as a one and done. It looks beautiful, but I feel like it looks better if you do like a soft makeup look and then use that in the center of your lid. Well, on your lid. Yeah, this is working just fine. You guys, I feel like Sheglam is gonna be like the next color pop. Like, I don't think they're gonna launch as many shades. But it's just really good quality makeup in my opinion, especially for the price. I'm adding a little bit of that shiny inner corner shade to my brow bone. Okay. And I'm still gonna darken up a little bit more right here. Yeah, that looks, I want more depth right there. I don't know if this is giving me enough depth or I'm just not adding enough. There we go. There we go, there we go. The good thing with playing with makeup is that you can fix mistakes easily if you learn how to do all those kind of things. And I'll be making videos about like how to mix creams and powders, you know, like if you're using a cream bronzer and a powder blush, and like I feel like a lot of people have trouble with mixing powders and creams, and they end up with like a massive amount of like splotchy makeup on their face. I'm gonna go in with this Sheglam eyeshadow stick in the shade Penny. This one's the darkest one that I have, but let's see. I picked this one because I think it goes really well with the lips, and that's why I didn't want like too pink of a blush. I wanted something more muted and a little bit more terracotta-ish. But these have two colors, if you can see there, and they work perfectly together, like perfectly. There we go. The thing that I was talking about with ColourPop is that they launch so much and I have so much of their makeup, but it just loses its excitement, you know, because there's just like always so much coming out, and it's a good brand, it's a great brand, and I'm sure a lot of people still buy it, and that's why they're able to like come out with more releases. I think the eye look is looking fine, but I'm gonna add a little bit of this to the lower lash and see what it looks like. I like it, yeah. Now for my brows, I'm using my magical pencil that I've been talking about every single day. I'm gonna brush my eyebrows with a different brush because this has a marker and a regular pencil, so it doesn't have the spoolie, which is kind of a bummer, but it's such a good product that I don't care. I should shut up about this product because I've talked about it in every video, so if you've seen my videos, any of my videos, I'm probably talking about this eyebrow pencil. What am I doing? Some days I'm like really good and quick at doing my brows, and I feel like when I'm on camera, I just become like stupid. I don't know what happens. See, it's like wiggly. Like, why? Why? I'm telling you, it's just like the curse. You know, when you want to look really good for like a party and you decide on that day to play with your makeup and it turns out horrific or not what you had in mind. It's just like, really, did I have to play with makeup today when I have an event? And that ended up happening to me a few times, and then I was like, no. When I'm going to an event, I'm just gonna stick to my regular makeup routine that I like for events. I'm gonna put in a little bit of hairs. See how it changes? Like this brow marker is amazing. It's not too dark, so it doesn't look like a marker on your brows. It just looks, it gives the brow more dimension, and it works perfectly fine. Yep. I'm scared about the brow setting thing. I got this one in a color that came with this one, so I'm assuming they're the same shade. This is like taupe. Yeah, this is taupe. But I'm always scared about colored brow products because sometimes they can look grayish or you get it all over your face. This is definitely a lighter shade than my brows for sure, but I don't mind going lighter. Yeah, it's not looking bad. I would have to use it more to see if I really like it, because I don't know if it actually holds your brows. It's not over applying product, which I hate when I get like a chunky eyebrow application. So far, it's okay. I'm not surprised or like, wow, this is amazing, but it's okay. I'm gonna curl my lashes. Oh, before that, I wanna powder my face, which honestly, I don't think I need to powder my face because it's so matte, but I'm just gonna powder very few areas. No, you guys, this is stuck together, so I won't be using the powder today. I'll use the powder next time. And now I'm just gonna try their mascara. So it's a lengthening and voluminizing mascara. It's the only one that they have. So I'm gonna use the lengthening side first, which is the curved one, like this. Okay, let's see. I love this kind of ones, the curved ones, because I feel like they really like help push your lashes up and they're really easy to use. So this is not applying like a crazy amount of product, but this is like a really cute look for when you're going for like a daytime, very natural look. Like this mascara definitely does that because it really separates the lashes, but it's not applying a lot of product. So we'll see with the voluminizing side, which the voluminizing side scares me because when I get a really big fluffy brush, I feel like it ends up either everywhere or it just makes your lashes super clumpy or there's not enough product. Like I don't know. I just have trouble with those kind of brushes. But I know like the Better Than Sex mascara and all those like fluffy brushes, like I know a lot of people love them. So this is the fluffy side. Let's see if this actually adds volume or if it's just gonna make a mess. So I dried really fast. So I would do one eye first and then the other eye because now it's not gripping to the lashes unless I go in like a little harder. But so far so good, you guys. I like this mascara. Will it become my favorite mascara? I don't think so, but I'll definitely get use out of it. Like it's not just gonna be sitting there without me using it ever because I think I like that it has both sides. I like the amount of pigment that it deposits. Yeah, so far so good. No complaints. But yeah, I will do one eye first. Don't wait for it to dry. Sometimes they tell you to wait for it to dry. Oh, the best way to remove any mascara that you have on your eyelids is with a spoolie. Like you don't have to scratch yourself or anything. Just like a light brushing with the spoolie and you will be good to go. All right, face is looking fine. Now I'm gonna go in with the liner that comes with a lipstick, and this is in the shade Soft Chai. I'm kind of into like brownie liners, but not like not too dark, but also not like too light. So the liner is a little on the thick side. It doesn't glide as easily, but in a good way. Yeah, definitely in a good way because it gives you more precision and like more control. Okay. And let's see how it color matches with the lipstick. So far, I really like this shade. The lipstick looks, ooh, the lipstick is a lot more pink. But you know how it's like in now to have like a different shade, but they match well. I don't think it looks bad. And for gloss, I'm gonna add the grape juice gloss. It's a brilliant a glaze, whatever. I love brownie shades, especially when I have something a little too pink for my taste underneath. All right, you guys. So I guess that's the look for today. yeah, I like it, you guys. Favorite products are, oh, I forgot to add the highlighter, you guys. No, give me 1 second. I really want to try this highlighter, so give me 1 sec. Because I have other highlighters, so in my next video, I'll be trying other highlighters. Let me just see what this looks like. Okay, no, I need my mirror. It looks very, very natural and glowy. It looks more natural in the mirror than it looks in the camera. But okay, I'm not like wowed by it, but it's a good one if you like liquid highlighters. The thing is, you can't really like know how much you're gonna like it until you try it a few more times, you know. It's just like, that's just like the way it works. Because the more you play with it, the better you get at it. And like, sometimes you can have bad products, and with a good technique, you can make them work really, really well. And you can have the best products, but not have a good technique and just mess up your whole face. You know, so it's more about knowing how to work with the products than, it's not good for a nose highlighter because I feel like it kind of removes like the foundation. I'm not sure how much I like this highlighter. But definitely forget about the highlighter. I need to play more with it. So FYI, I'm not sure if it's that good. But the blush and the bronzer are amazing. The primer, meh, not worth it to me. The brow products, this pencil is the best. This shadow sticks, amazing. The eyeshadow palette, really good. And the blush palette, pretty good. It has really nice shades. And finally, the glosses, the glaze. It feels super good on the lips. It looks really natural. And yep, that's the finished look. I'm gonna pose. Thank you guys for being here. Take care, and I'll see you probably tomorrow. And I appreciate each and every one of you so much. Really, thank you for being here and supporting me. I can't wait for everything that's coming, and I'm just so excited every morning to just do this for you guys. So I hope you stay here and enjoy my content. Take care again.